the smallest principalities of Europe is Andorra in the eastern Pyrenees. The entrance to Andorra from France is through the border town of Pau de la Casa, mainly a ski resort village. A further 30 kilometres and we are in Andorra la Vella, the capital, and the only large town of Andorra. Andorra la Vella, a long elongated town in a narrow valley flanked by high mountains, lies along the bank of the river Valira, whose turbulent waters, whenever you leave the long main street, are ever before your eye. Today, Andorra, for the French and the Spanish, is a popular holiday resort, both for winter snow sports and the cool climate for summer vacations. Also, its duty-free shopping attracts tourists from all over the world. The native-born inhabitants of Andorra are Catalan in ancestry and language. Spanish, and to a lesser extent French immigrants, make up most of the remainder. Andorra has no currency of its own. Both French and Spanish is used. Tradition has it that Andorra was declared a free state by Charlemagne in the 9th century. In the 13th century, it came under the joint control of the Spanish Bishop of Urgell and the French Count of Foix. The Counts of Foix, with the passage of time, passed their lordship first to the kings of France and finally to the president. And so, dual allegiance, established in 1278 to two co-princes, the Bishop of Urgell and now the President of France, still exists. The words of the national anthem explicitly tell its history. Charlemagne the Great, my father, will deliver me from the Arabs. Alone I remain the only daughter of Charlemagne, Christian and free for 11 centuries. Christian and free, I will remain between my two masters, my protecting princes. As you leave Andorra la Vella and venture north into the higher Pyrenees on the only other main road, the Andorra of old can still be found on the high plateau and in the small neighbouring valleys. Andorran life, patriarchal by tradition, is still largely stock rearing and crop cultivation, tobacco being the major crop. But also the land has iron and lead deposits and marble quarries. Forests of pine and birch are found on the mountains, and sheep are grazed on the low-lying areas. Smuggling has been regarded for centuries as a national skill. Today, factors revolutionizing the traditional way of life are the development of hydroelectric power and tourism. We are now approaching the picturesque mountain village of Ordino, where the tourist from another world cannot help but wander. The time has come to leave this land of snow-capped mountains and steep narrow valleys and rushing streams and, above all, a land of no income tax.